5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Start. The judgment of the three-judge bench has since been followed by a two-judge bench of this court in Charanjit Pal Jindal versus LN Metallics. Stop. There is merit in the second submission which has been urged on behalf of the appellant as well. Stop. The proviso to section 138 contains the preconditions which must be fulfilled before an offence under the provision is made out. Stop. These conditions are presentation of the check to the bank within 6 months from the date on which it is drawn or within the period of its validity, whichever is earlier, a demand being made in writing by the payee or holder in due course by the issuance of a notice in writing to the drawer of the check within 30 days of the receipt of information from the bank of the return of the checks and the failure of the drawer to make payment of the amount of money to the payee or the holder in due course within 15 days of the receipt of the notice. Stop. Para. The proviso to section 138, however, is all important and stipulates three distinct conditions precedent which must be satisfied before the dishonor of a check can constitute an offense and become punishable. Stop. The first condition is that the check ought to have been presented to the bank within a period of 6 months from the date on which it is drawn or within the period of its validity, whichever is earlier. Stop. The second condition is that the payee or the holder in due course of the check, as the case may be, ought to make a demand for the payment of the said amount of money by giving a notice in writing to the drawer of the check within 30 days of the receipt of information by him from the bank regarding the return of the check as unpaid. Stop. The third condition is that the drawer of such check should have failed to make payment of the said amount of money to the payee or, as the case may be, to the holder in due course of the check within 15 days of the receipt of the said notice. Stop. It is only upon the satisfaction of all the three conditions mentioned above and enumerated under the proviso to section 138 as clauses within bracket A, within bracket B, and within bracket C thereof that an offence under section 138 can be said to have been committed by the person issuing the check. Stop. Para. The importance of fulfilling these conditions has been adverted to in a recent judgment of a two-judge bench of this court in N. Harihara Krishna versus J. Thomas. Stop. Adverting to the ingredients of section 138, the court observed as follows: semicolon. Para. Obviously, such complaints must contain the factual allegations constituting each of the ingredients of the offense under section 138. Stop. Those ingredients are that a person drew a check on an account maintained by him with the banker, that such a check, when presented to the bank, is returned by the bank unpaid, semicolon, that such a check was presented to the bank within a period of 6 months from the date it was drawn or within the period of its validity, whichever is earlier, semicolon, that the payee demanded in writing from the drawer of the check the payment of the amount of money due under the check to pay semicolon and such a notice of payment is made within a period of 30 days from the date of the receipt of the information by the payee from the bank regarding the return of the check as unpaid. Stop. Over.